Am I right or wrong, y'all? Am I right or wrong? If you don't tell us, how the fuck are we going to know? Like, girl, quit making it seem like people be worried about you. Nobody is worried about you. You show your wigs before you even put them on your head. Like, you always bragging about something. So when you stay bragging, then people want to see if what you bragging about is worth bragging about. Like, seriously. And y'all know I'm not lying. She told me they be worried about my nails. Bitch, hold up. Nobody has to even ask to see your nails, sis. Because soon as you get them bitches done, bitch, they be like this. Yeah, y'all, because, and Brandy and Sharice. Like, bitch, nobody has to ask you for any. You leave nothing to the imagination. Nothing. You show everything. Nobody has to inquire about anything that you have going on. And I'm sorry, and I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest, sis. No shade. And y'all know I'm not lying.
I feel like I'm very entitled. So I can't say she don't deserve to feel that way. I feel like I'm that bitch because bitch you mean to tell me you drove all the way to Channelview to screen record my calls and stuff? You mean to tell me bitch you drove all the way to a beach party to try to find me and then pop me? Oh bitch you just that you want to look up my calls?
Okay, so basically you're talking about yourself. You're talking about yourself. So, bitch, you drove all the way to Beaumont and you didn't pop me, right? So, bitch, you and Baby Shark, you and Precious looked up my cars. The car that I had, y'all looked up both of the cars, actually. Am I right or wrong? Y'all looking up the house that I have now. Y'all trying to find that. Baby Shark, you was right along with her. Now you trying to act like you never did it. Come on now. Baby Shark, you was trying to look up who do my hair. You found out the girl that do my hair. Talking about you was going to the girl house to wait for me and blah, blah, blah. So what are we talking about? He talking about this is getting good. No, for real, like everything you're saying it about yourself. You've done everything that you're saying. Like, of course, I would feel like I'm that bitch, too. If I got a bitch worried about what kind of cars I got. If I got a bitch worried about where I stay at. Who do my hair. Who do my nails. You talking about yourself. You're talking about yourself, sis. It's so contradicting.
You know,
damn.
I feel like I'm that bitch because bitch you mean to tell me you drove all the way to Channelview to screen record my calls and stuff? You mean to tell me bitch you drove all the way to a beach party to try to find me and then pop me? Oh bitch you just that you want to look up my calls? I'm like, you know. Okay, this I understand what you're saying, but see, I'm not one of them people for her. Like I don't want nothing from Abby. All I'm going with is the situation her now I understand Precious trauma because of her plotting to want to do foul to her child.
Girl.
I can't say.
Now, y'all remember when I said that she was talking about Precious? Y'all caught that, right? Now, y'all remember when I said she's talking about Precious when she say that about when you involved in somebody's life so heavy. So, y'all, this part right here when she said, I understand with Precious. What Precious got to do with anything? You get what I'm saying? Like, we not talking about Precious, right? So why are you saying I get what Precious, like as if she's saying I get why Precious involved or why Precious so obsessed with the bitch because of the daughter thing. Before I even said this, sis, Precious was obsessed. Before I said anything about the daughter thing or whatever the fuck you want to say, I said, let's not forget that when Precious found out my address, she posted everywhere. That was before the daughter stuff. Let's not forget, Precious claimed like she sent somebody to my house to see what kind of car I drove. That was for the baby stuff. Okay? Let's not forget, Precious called my son's phone. That was before the baby stuff. Okay? Like, we forgetting all of this. Like, I'm just saying, like, come on, like, what you saying is not making sense because you're lying and you're forgetting details. Like, we have to remember details. Okay? I don't like a liar. You have to remember details, y'all. Okay? Okay.
If I'm Precious, because
So, hold on.
Now, I understand Precious trauma because of her plotting to want to do foul to her child. So I can't take that from Precious because when she tried to do foul to my child, couldn't nobody tell me how to react.
I tried to do foul to your child.
Right. Okay, hold on. Bring my iPad. Let me cash up you. I would never tell Precious don't do this because couldn't nobody tell me when it was about my baby. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, what? Wait, hold on, bitch. When did I try to cause foul harm to her child? I could have sworn. Didn't this bitch put her child in it? Didn't she bring her child with her and tell her child to fight me? Or am I forgetting something? Bitch, are we forgetting that? Are we forgetting that you actually brought your child and put your child in and lied and told her that I wanted to fight her? And that I said that I was going to do this and blah, blah, blah? See, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. It's the lying. Like, no matter how you try to solve this, like...
Yeah, but see...
Okay, you know, so, Pink Bunny 504, where you at? You in here, Pink Bunny 504? Thank you. It'd be so petty. No, for real. Cortez, just think about what I'm saying, though. Like, I just be breaking down the lies that she be saying. Like, girl, you're lying. Thank you. Like, Cortez is just like you. Like, girl, you came for Cortez over nothing. The man never talked about you, sis. And you came for him over nothing because he was cool with who? Moi. That's why. Like, come on, y'all. Like, we not finna act like this never happened. Like, we not finna act like she's not a hating, lying, jealous-hearted bitch.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Did Brandon when Petty had roaches and Petty was on Section 8, didn't Brandon use her for content? And that like she was a bad?
I don't know. I don't know.
No, I'm talking to the comment that asked me a question, not you, Auntie. Oh. Brandon do this. Brandon, Ebony is not the first person Brandon praised to put on a pedestal stool. He did the same thing with Tail, about Tail baby iPads and everything. He did the same thing with Petty, pay light bills.
Okay, but look at that though. He's not praising her. Why do people keep saying that?
Because he does.
He's not praising.
He does.
He's not praising Ebony.
To
he
you.
does.
And that's not her.
Oh my God.
Look,
okay,
to Ashley, he does. Listen to the hatred. Girl, listen to the jealousy, girl, when she talk about me and Brandon. She said Brandon is praising me. That's what she said. Brandon is praising me. Tell me he praises her. That's another reason why she have a problem, girl. 'Cause she feel like Brandon be making difference. Thank you, Drippin'. Thank you, T-Bless. She feel like Brandon makes difference in us. So listen.
Tell baby iPads and everything. He did the same thing with Petty, pay light bills.
Okay, but look at that though. He's not praising her. Why do people keep saying that?
Because he does.
He's not praising.
He does.
He's not praising Ebony.
He does. That's not her.
Oh my God. Okay, listen.
Brandon is what all man with his own mind. Ebony ain't got no gun in his back making him do that. Brandon doing it because he want to be messy.
But then you're giving her too much power.
But Brandon don't realize that he's making people attack her more. The more he do that, the more he make her feel like she can talk to people like they this low. He's just making them go after her worse. But he's not.
So basically what you're saying is the more attention Brandon gives me, it's making you come at me harder because you're jealous about it. That's basically what you just said in a nutshell. But you using other people. Like, I'm just saying, y'all, like, bitch, I am breaking this down because I'm telling you that's what it is. Like, I'm not trying to be no better than anybody. This is no shade, y'all. These are true facts. That's basically what you're saying. You're just using the word they. He's making them come at her harder. Basically. I'm telling you.
Doing it okay, he want to be messy.
But then you're giving her too much power.
But Brandon don't realize that he's making people attack her more. The more he do that, the more he make her feel like she can talk to people like they this low. He's just making them go after her worse. But he's not helping the situation because if you
exactly, so listen to what you just said,
Ebony, you will stop the shit that you allowed to happen.
Okay, you just answered your own question. You did. You asked us about giving her so much power. Okay? And you just said Brandon is putting her up on a pedestal, giving her this power. No, my girl, I told you she's the crash dummy. She's easy to put a battery in. Meaning he sit her out there and dangle her. Listen, Ashley. He sits her out there and she dangles to look stupid. I think he using her? And that's the whole game. Yeah.
He using her because I watched him use Petty. I watched him use Tab. When Tab was nasty with roaches and nasty as Tab was his number one. When Petty had her roaches and doing her thing, that was his number one. Brandon likes to get women at their lowest point and make them play with them like he put them on a pedestal, even though we know he not. He don't.
Did he do that to you?
Like Brandon would never date.
Did he do that to you?
No, he couldn't do it to me because I'm too strong minded.
All right then.
Brandon cannot tell me to drop me 5 dragons right now. Because I'm going to tell him, nigga, for what? I got kids.
What the fuck? Girl, and they serious. So, right. So, what was wrong when she was number one? Right. What was wrong when she was number one? What huh? Miss B, period. That's just what that is. Those are big facts. You're basically mad. I have kids also. She said, Brandon can't tell me to drop 5 dragons. So those 5 dragons that I dropped, Brandon, y'all remember the 5 dragons that I dropped him and I said, baby shark, it's your turn. Y'all remember them? She talking about them dragons right there. Brandon didn't ask me for that. I dropped that on him because I was hot-siding on you. He didn't ask me. No, this was on a single live, not a panel. Okay? He's not going to ask you, sis, because he know you're struggling when it comes to gifts. And I'm just being honest. He's not going to ask you that because you're struggling for gifts. Right, Pooh 22. It really did. Brandon didn't ask me for those 5 dragons, sis. I dropped it on him because I knew you couldn't do it. And it was a challenge. I said, okay, so I dropped these. Your turn. Let's see. And you was like, next month, Brandon, next month, I'm going to be his top in the top spot again and blah, blah, blah. Come on now. Like, we all have kids, sis. But you supposed to have more money than me. So your kids shouldn't stop you from wasting $1,000, right? If you got more money than me, right? If you're a cashier girl. Okay.
Okay, then.
Wait. And she said that Brandon couldn't do her like that because she's strong-minded. But didn't she say that Brandon would be messaging her, telling her to go off on people? Didn't she say that Brandon would be telling her what to do, what to say to different people and things like that? Didn't she say that? When she called herself trying to blast Brandon, I could have sworn that she said Brandon would have her doing shit like that. Like he would be sending her and be like, look, such and such, you go get him. Making her were her exact words. So, girl, shut up.
All that matters, because but because those women that he allowed, I know, baby, I know. And it's also
Ooh, right. She about to cry.
What? I got kids.
Okay,
she about to cry.
That's all that matters, because but because those women that he allowed,
look,
I know, baby. I know.
She said, y'all.
And it's also frustrating when you see
that's why he said, I know.
The bullshit going on.
No, it's not frustrating. You know what I learned to do? I learned to know what I know and just be quiet and laugh.
Y'all, she look sad, y'all. She look hurt. Like, for real, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Like I'm telling y'all, like, she looks hurt.
I just need a flunky and do it.
Listen.
Yeah, but see, You know, it's to each his own.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Did Brandon, when Petty had roaches and Petty was on Section 8?
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, no, not that.
That's all that matters. Because
okay, but because
those women that he allowed, I know, baby. I know. And it's also frustrating when you see the bullshit going on.
No, it's not frustrating. You know what I learned to do? I learned to know what I know and just be quiet and laugh. Because she thinks she's winning. I know what it is. So I just sit back and laugh and watch the show.
So I think I'm winning. How?